Hi, I'm Mark Tilley from Dirtbike Magazine, and as you can see right here in front of me, we have the 2019 Rockstar Edition Husqvarna FC450. All the in-depth specs are on our website, so if you want to know more than what I tell you in this video, head over to dirtbikemagazine.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, there's a link below that will take you right to our website. So compared to the 2019 standard model, the Rockstar Edition comes with a lot of upgrades. Not just upgrades that are pleasing to the eye, but there is actually upgrades performance-wise. So what jumps out at you right away is the factory graphics. All of the graphics are in molded except for the big number 1. You can take that off and put your own number on. New triple clamps with adjustable offsets, 22 and 20 millimeter. The new wheel set has anodized hubs, anodized nipples, black spokes, black DID Dirtstar rims. Up front, it has a new spoke pattern that overlaps 3 times, just like what the factory teams are running. It's got a semi-floating front rotor, the Husqvarna Power Parts front disc guard. It's got gray ODI lock-on grips that are a little softer than what came on the standard model. It's got an anodized rear sprocket, the FMF 4.1 titanium slip-on exhaust, and this bike, just like the KTM Factory Edition, has a gripper seat cover, this one being black with Guts logos on it. And then internally, a brand new panel rod with the new bushing, and the rocker arms had been lightened. The suspension is similar to what came on the standard model, but there is upgrades in the fork and in the shock. They have a brand new name called Exact, and moving forward, the Exact fork and shock setup will be on all the Husky motocross models. Like I said in the beginning, if you want in-depth specs on this motorcycle, head over to dirtbikemagazine.com. We're gonna go ride this thing. So we just got done with our first day of testing on the 2019 Husky FC450 Rockstar Edition. As you can see, we're at a little bit tighter track than we normally go to. We were at Paris today, and the bike does react really well. The changes that they made to the engine make it a little bit freer revving, almost like remapping a bike, but it's a little bit more pep right off bottom. For me personally, I still like the number 2 map. It makes you flow a little bit more, or it has me flow a little bit more. But I think for the average guy, they're really gonna like the number 1 map. The FMF exhaust is a little bit louder than what the Akrapovic exhaust is on the KTM Factory Edition version. Riders commented on that. It didn't really bother anybody, but they did comment on that. We did have multiple test riders here today riding the motorcycle. I personally felt that the bars on this bike over the KTM gave it a little bit more flex, a little bit more rider comfort. This bike does have a little bit more rider comfort overall, and that's definitely a plus. It might still be a little bit harsh in some situations, but it is a step in the right direction. One thing that every test rider that rode this motorcycle did not like, just like the KTM, is the seat cover. The seat cover is brutal on your backside, and if you spend any amount of time on it, you're going to notice that. So one of the things we didn't have enough time to do today was to change the offset. We had a little bit of time on the KTM to go back and forth. That's something we're definitely gonna do in the future. Like I said, we ran out of time today, so we couldn't do that. But we really like that Husky is putting the time and effort into making these motorcycles. It's kind of cool for the general public to see what's coming and to throw some bling parts on there, but also see what direction the bike might be going for the next year. So again, this is our first day of testing on the 2019 Husky FC450 Rockstar Edition. We're gonna do a lot more laps on this motorcycle, test a lot more stuff, try to dial in the suspension a little bit better. So check back to dirtbikemagazine.com for some more information on what we found out. Till then, here's some more videos to keep you busy. Click the video thumbnail now.